Hey, welcome to Tony's Fitness Kitchen. Today we're going to make some egg bites or a breakfast frittata if you're just going to make it as a Saturday or Sunday morning breakfast. But I like to also make these as a bigger dish to where I can cut them up into squares or I can put them in the muffin tins to make them as like individual egg bite kind of things. But whatever's easiest for you, quick and simple recipe that I really think you're going to enjoy. Okay, so let's get some of this prepped. And I already did some of the work here. So I have some onion, I have some broccoli, I have some bacon, I have a little bit of cheese. But the cool thing with this recipe is use what you got, right? Especially if it's like on a Saturday or Sunday morning. Use whatever vegetables you've been working on during the week that you've had salads with or whatever you've had. Chop them up, make it in the casserole and in the frittata, and it's going to be awesome. So this is what I had. Okay, so I had some really good bacon. Okay, I'm just gonna get this all chopped up. Dice it up. Now, I like to saute my vegetables before I put them into the frittata. You don't have to. I've had them without sauteing them first, and they turn out really good. But since I do have some leftover bacon from the week, I'm going to just saute them all together. Just get the broccoli just a little bit soft, and then I'll put it all together into the dish and bake it. All right, so let's add in that bacon. Get that going there in the pan. Get your pan warmed up a little bit first. Get that stirred around. Okay, so once it's starting to render down, we get some oil off of it, and it's just starting to crisp up. We'll add in our bacon going here pretty nice. Gonna add in my onions. Gonna add in the broccoli. All right, get those sauteed up here. Now this is gonna take just a few minutes to get this broccoli to get softened up a little bit. I don't need to cook it all the way, just because it's gonna go in the oven also with the eggs. Okay, so stir it around. I'm probably not gonna add any salt right now. I'm gonna add some pepper because the bacon is salty enough. Okay, get some pepper going in there. Give this a stir, kind of keep moving it around. Again, just really until your broccoli starts to soften up. Okay, so I got the veggies all done being sauteed. So in the bowl, I cracked 10 eggs. Now, if I was going to use like a pie dish, and I was going to actually make a frittata on the weekend for just a few people, I'd probably use something like this. Maybe 6 to 8 eggs is plenty. But since I want to have these throughout the week as kind of my egg bites and my quick breakfast, I'm gonna put them in a 9x13. I've also made this for like go away weekends. I want quick breakfast. We do like an Airbnb or something, and we want a quick, simple little breakfast that's more of a protein based, right? We can have our day start off on a good start. Awesome to take with you. Warm them up in the microwave or the oven. Great, quick and easy breakfast. So that's why I did 12. I could do, I did 10. My bad. I did 10, but you can do up to 12 eggs. For this 9x13, okay? I wouldn't probably do too many more than that just because it gets too thick to get it done just right for me. I've had some issues getting it done and not overdone with too many eggs. So I got my eggs in here. I'm gonna add a little Cavenders. We like Cavenders here, and I'm just gonna add some of that. If you haven't tried it, give it a shot. We put on our eggs, put on our veggies, put on like a potato, big potatoes, or in your mashed potatoes. It's pretty great, okay? So get those eggs whipped up. Now with your eggs, you can also do, you can put in some milk, you can put in some sour cream. I do that often also. Today I'm gonna add a little extra cheese, so I'm not gonna add both dairy things to it. Okay, so get those all whipped up here. Awesome. Okay, so I have my 9x13 already sprayed. Okay, let's dump this in. Okay, get that all dumped in. Right, now I'm gonna get my veggies. Put my veggies into it without getting the pan in there. Okay. Kind of spread those around. I can use my tongs here and spread them around once I get them in. Okay, spread them through it. There we go. Awesome. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna add some cheese. Whatever cheese you like. Again, this is a real friendly recipe for whatever you have on hand after the week. Or make it cool. I've done smoked Gouda and this really good chicken sausage to kind of fancy it up a little bit. Anyway, awesome. But again, this is a quick and easy thing to make. Anytime for the weekend, for a holiday breakfast, you have some people coming over to put out for people to snack on. This is awesome. So I'm gonna put this in a 375 oven. I'm gonna start off with about 20 minutes and then I'm just gonna check it to see if that center has set up. Okay, so I'm gonna throw it. Okay, timer is set. Timer's all done here. Let's just check the middle, make sure it's all set up. Yep, eggs look all set, looks great. Cool, so that was 375 for about 20 minutes. But again, just check the center to make sure that the egg is all set up for you. Okay, so once it's had a chance to cool and set up a little bit, we're just gonna cut this into squares. Okay, however we wanna do it. Don't make it overly complicated. Okay, so again, about the squares that I would have, I don't know, a couple of them during the week for my breakfast. Okay, so I'm just cut them in there, cut them right down the middle, so I'll have a square during the week. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna let these cool a little bit more. I'll pull them out and they'll be good to go. All right, they've cooled off good. I'm gonna pull one out. Let's give this a taste. Gotta make sure we taste everything before we give it to other people. Make sure it tastes good. It's probably still gonna be kind of hot. This is awesome. All right, there you have it. This is my breakfast frittata, or in a bigger batch, it could be your breakfast egg bites for the week. Be creative with it. Add whatever veggies and meats and cheeses you have on hand and make it your own and make it something that you will have. And it's a great meal prep item definitely to have, keep on hand, okay? Give this a like and a subscribe. I really appreciate it. It helps me out and it helps other people to be able to see this station. All right, thank you very much. Eat well.